Okay, so here we are, rookie race 4, last rookie race of the weekend. I've got Glenn in front of me at the 11 o'clock position on the next row. He's been doing 140s, my best is a 42, so I'm hoping to tag onto the back of him and see if he can drag me into the 140s. So we're ready to go. Lights out, but Glenn doesn't make a good start, so it looks like it's plan B, which is pin it into the first corner. I managed to take a few people. I think I get this one on the inside. It comes back up at Druids. Druids seems to be my Achilles heel. I need to work on that the next time we're there. I lost so many places this weekend at Druids. So it's always a little bit hairy in the first 1 or 2 corners, especially when they're slow. So we've got those out of the way, so things now start to settle down a little bit. So I'm aware I've got a few people behind me, but I'm not sure how many. So I'm just trying to get cracking, see if I can keep them behind me for a bit. At this moment I've got imposter syndrome, so I'm thinking I shouldn't be here. I'm normally at the back, but I'm going to try my hardest to stay where I am and possibly take an extra couple of spaces. So we're zooming down the straight towards Hawthorns. I love this bit, it's absolutely amazing section. Braked a little bit early there, should be braking at the 3, and I'm just braking just before the change of fence. Looks like I might be able to outbrake this fellow if I can stay behind him to the next lap. Still aware of people behind me, hoping they're not too close, but looking at the camera now it looks like I'm gaining a bit on them, so that's not too bad. So first lap's always a bit iffy, just trying to get back in the rhythm. This is a nice corner. Watching the video back, I realised I'm not using all the track like I was last time, which is a bit annoying. I don't know if it's because I'm trying to take a look at the guy in front, see if I can get past or what, but yeah, I definitely need to work on that for next time. Okay, coming up to Haddock. Again, braking a little bit too soon. I should be braking at the gantry and braking just before the line. Possibly cost me an overtake on this fellow in front. Coming up to my old nemesis, Druids, and you can see the fellow behind me straight past. Bloody gutted. Glenn's come up behind me as well. He's not far behind now, so he's made up a bit of space from that terrible start he had. I'm just going to put on him there up to Surtees. Again, taking Surtees a bit too early. Going to go back down to Hawthorns' favourite section. Again, way too soon. I like watching the videos back because it tells me where I'm going wrong, so next time I go out I can try and improve, but sometimes it's a bit annoying. I realise where I've been braking or turning. Okay, down into Pilgrim's Drop. Looks like I'm having a look on the fellow in front. Just slightly too far back. Perhaps I can take him and start finish straight. Looks like I'm having another look. Next one, a bit in the middle of the track. Yeah, I think I need to be a bit closer before I start doing things like that. Glenn looks like he's a little way behind there, but I'm sure it's not going to be long before he's knocking on my back doors. He did actually overtake me by the end of the race, so he's coming up soon. It's bloody Druids again! Holy moly! Is that 3 bikes now? Taking me at Druids. Definitely need to work on that for next time. So anyway, Glenn's in front. He was doing a 140. So let's see if I can tag onto the back of him and get down into those 40s. I'll let the race play out a little bit and come back in a jiffy. Okay, so it looks like one, I've managed to catch up the guys in front, and two, Glenn has performed a cheeky overtake at Paddock Hill and has now got a bike in front of me. Now that's good for Glenn, not good for me, because I need to be tagging on the back of Glenn to get into those 140s. So we need to see if we can get this fella and get back towards Glenn. But it looks like Glenn's getting held up a little bit by a guy in front, so we might be able to get up behind him and then take the guy in front. I can't see his number from here, but he must be slightly slower as we've caught him up. The guy in front of Glenn looks pretty slow, looks like he's had a bit of a bike issue, so Glenn's passed, the guy in front's gone, I'm gone. I'm going to try and show me wheel, but just too early on the brakes, so I didn't make it. So perhaps on the next run, if we get him along straight, I can outbrake him again. If I get some balls this time. Looks like Glenn's going off in the distance a little bit, not what we want. We want to be right behind him, getting into those 140s. So I need to take this fella as soon as I can. Stop fanning around at the back. Just coming around Stirling's now. I'm starting to really like this bend. It's pretty slow at the beginning, but now I'm getting a bit of speed into there, which is nice. Okay, well it's been a couple of laps, they're still in front of me, but I'm just not close enough. Just coming through Surtees, I didn't like that corner at first, but I'm quite liking it now. It's a nice corner, I'm getting a bit more speed through there, which is good. So going through clearways, bring the bike up, get the power down, to make up this space. Oh, it's the last lap flag, because I've got one more lap to try and take this guy. He's close-ish. These wide-angle cameras always make them look a bit further away than they are, but I'm actually a little bit closer than it seems on the screen. Get the nemesis out of the way, hoping there's no one behind me, because obviously I don't know at this stage whether someone's going to take me on the last lap. It's happened before. Lost a bit of time going through there, perhaps it's fatigue. It's been a lot of races over a very hot weekend. Seems to have lost a lot of ground there for some reason. I'm not sure why that's happened. You can pull my finger out as we've got 3/4 of a lap left. Now towards Hawthorns, braking a little bit later, but not late enough. Coming up to Westfield. Yeah, we've got him a little bit closer. Dingledale corner's a bit tricky to overtake. Perhaps down towards Sterling's. Not close enough. Come on, faggy. Now it's getting a bit desperate. I've literally got one corner left. And unless my name is Paul Daniels rather than Paul Fag, I don't think I'm going to get this one. So, round clearways, pin it, make sure there's no one behind me, checkered flag. A good race, but I do believe I could have had this fella if I just pushed myself slightly. But I think I come in 16th, which was fantastic for me. I've never been that high up the ranks before. So amazing what growing a pair of balls does for your grid position. So even though I was 16th, I was very, very happy. And after chatting to Glenn, I found out I actually did it at 140. So best place for a rookie and a 140 lap to boot. So yeah, all in all, very happy with that.